Hey all, it's been a while. In my last video, Orakimu just passed 500 registered users, and now we're close to, well, actually past 1,300 registered users. So in this video, I'll just go over what I changed in the last few months, what I was busy with, the good stuff and the bad stuff. So let's get into it. From those 1,300 users, 30 are paid users, subscribers right now, and of course there are users that subscribe for a week and then cancel, or subscribe for the year and then cancel their yearly plan just in case it auto-renews. So that's just part of the game. But overall, I think these results are quite encouraging. I'm getting quite encouraging reviews. One review on the App Store called my app a game changer. I promise I didn't pay for this review, so thank you for making this review. It's very encouraging. And then other users were very happy about how fast I was answering to feedback and implementing new things on my feedback board. I have now users in India as well, in Japan, etc. So it's so fun that this is even possible. And it seems that also my app might be really good for users that have autism and ADHD. So I knew that one of my target users was adults with ADHD that need a bit of structure, that lose track of time, that can benefit from routines, time tracking, time blocking, and a little bit of motivation. But apparently, one unexpected target user are people with autism and ADHD. I'm getting feedback from a few users that are in that case, that are really liking the app, that it's filling a niche, a hole, that something they've been looking for a while. So that's all very encouraging. Now, of course, I still need to improve the app. One of the main features I worked on in the past few months was routines, recurring habits, recurring tasks, and I had to integrate it with the rest of the system. So that was, of course, a bit complicated because there are the experience points, there's the drag and drop timeline, there's the time blocks, and there's the time tracking as well. And I wanted you to be able to time track also the routines and habits, etc. So let me show you what it looks like in the app. Quickly, I promise it will not be too long. So this is Orakimu. Here you can see that in my app, what I did today. You see that I was tidying up my room before recording this video, so I will now mark it as done. I gain experience points and I will start tracking this. But now into the new feature I implemented, which are recurring tasks. There are 3 types of recurrences in Orakimu for the moment. First of all, let me create something, yes. First of all, there's precise recurrence, so you can plan something every 5th January, every Monday and Friday, every third Thursday of the month, for example. So that's precise recurrence, basic. But then there's also flexible recurrence. For example, you can plan to do something at least twice a week, or once a month, or 3 times a year, whatever you want. And then there are on-demand routines, habits, which are basically saved checklists, because you can put on different subtasks, reorder them. You can save these checklists for whenever you need them. Maybe you don't know how often you do, for example, a specific recipe or a specific routine, or cleaning your house, you follow a certain number of steps. And so if you don't want to do the effort of every time thinking about the process of doing it, you can save that and schedule it whenever you like. And then, of course, you can assign it to a time block if you have a recurring time block. So for example, if you have a time block for the morning and you want to have routines automatically appear in them, that's possible with Orakimu. And then you can also add steps to break down routines into different steps. And then you can also have progressive habits. For example, if you want to read at least 50 pages twice a week, that's possible with Orakimu. And let me create one. Reading. And I will make it progressive, 50 pages. Self-care, so you have different life roles. Here I will add it to self-care. And where is it? Here, reading. So now what I can do is go to my timeline, schedule reading for today. And here I will just stop recording the video. I can start tracking reading. And while I'm tracking reading, I can also put the number of pages that I read. And then I can just add notes if I want to, and stop. And you will see that your progress is saved in the app. And of course you can just mark it as done, up, completed. I wrote 76, that's perfect, and then mark it as done. So that's it for the routines. You can see here I have also a time block in the app, which I can drag and drop tasks into. And that's, it's very quick to explain it, but it took a lot of time to implement. So besides this new feature, there were also a few improvements on the UI, a few customizations, etc., a lot of bug fixes, and there's still so much to do. In the past few months I also tried to do more marketing. I did 1 video a day for 100 days challenge, and this will be a topic for another video. Like, I learned a lot from it. I will answer questions such as, was it useful building in public for 100 days? Did it bring any new users? What was the conclusion? So we'll talk about that in a new video. And now for the next few months, I have a few things planned on my roadmap, which are Google Sign-in and Apple Sign-in, because some people don't like using their emails. Google Sign-in is just much faster. I should have had it from the start, but I wanted to, put something out there. And then other things got prioritized. I want to add notifications, like a morning notification, like, hey, this is what you have planned for the day, or reminders for things you have to do. And then at the end of the day, also a reminder to tell, like, hey, maybe you have this, you're still tracking this. Then I also want to implement calendar integration, so that the user will be able to sync their Google Calendar or Apple Calendar into the app. And so you can see, for example, how many minutes or hours you have left before an event. You can plan tasks and drag and drop them around events. So you know that, oh, you have a two hour gap, you can put a task in there. Then finally, also, I want to redo the onboarding, add a mascot that will be called Aura, make it cute, make it less long, maybe the onboarding, make it clearer, show the value to the user faster. And those are all the things I want to improve in the app. And of course, like, maybe as well improve the UI, the user experience, etc. There's so much to do, so we'll take it step by step. And then also on the side, I've been working on tools to help me with marketing, because I'm trying to do free marketing for the moment. So talking about it on Reddit, on X, on YouTube, on TikTok, on Instagram, I'm a bit everywhere. So if you're seeing this video on YouTube, let me know in the comments if you've downloaded Orakimu, how you discovered me. Maybe you discovered me on Reddit or so. So these kind of comments really help. And the best way to help me now is to try out Orakimu and then submit feedback, either bugs or feature requests or things that are kind of annoying you in the app and that you're like, oh, I wish it wasn't there. So any bit of frustration, just let me know, send me a message on any of my social media or on the feature-based board from within the app. You can access it as well. This will really help me make the app better, because I read everything and it helps me prioritize and add fixes and just make the app better for the users faster. So that's it for this video. Stay tuned for the other videos that are coming up. I will make a video about the 100 days of making a video every single day, but I will also make more fun videos about using AI to code, using other tools to do marketing, and a few more interesting things. Stay tuned.